Okay, we are here to do the karmic third-party read, and I've just noticed that now YouTube has opened the other feminine roads up. Lord, give me strength. I could have been finished by now, but never mind. So you guys have 4 readings, feminines. So you can go through and have a good old laugh, and the members are absolutely going to love it. If you're prudish, you might not like the extension, okay? But it is open. Last my life. Let's have a look at the karmic read. I thought it was bloody funny. I went to go check the settings and open the monetization up on it, and noticed that they were ready to be unlocked. Lord have mercy. So did you get the poll at the top? If you have checked, I have asked, have you noticed and do you know that the membership from here on in, moving into June, has changed? So if you look at each tier level, it'll explain it. Feel free to, under the video, ask any questions. If you want to upgrade your membership, downgrade your membership, go for gold. And we'll start doing the info. I'm going to do a bit of a chat. I will jump on and actually do a chat with the top tier level at some point. I'll give you an FYI in the membership hub. And in there, we'll have a chat about some of that content. So I'll go live and we'll have a good chat. I know, like, what the diddly-o? I just went to all the effort to do another twin flame feminine read, and now you guys have 4. My life. I've been spending most of the day on the floor. Okay, I'll keep these, and I'll use these ones for the extension, because I'm sure they have something to do with that, and I'll put them right there. And we're going to have a look at the ruin cast for the karmic. Funny, the first card that came out was patience, and I was like, oh, I don't think so. But then when I pulled the other cards, it kind of made sense. There is something in the mix where they have a prejudice relating to a proposal. They have a prejudice relating to it. And, you know, the one thing I did get, because we got the lazy card coming out, we got the ungrounded, we got freedom, and we got burdens in reverse. Like, maybe wanting it, but not wanting all the gel that comes with it. Not wanting all the burdens associated to whatever this commitment is. So it's like they're committed, but they're codependent. Does that make sense? That's like, I want it. I want the pretty side, but I don't want the ugly side. So it's kind of a conditional love at the moment. They may not be giving into this as equally as the other party. And there could be a feeling that they want to be fancy free. Now, the ruin cast they have is the only one this week in reverse. Yeah, the other one's quite a funny read, actually. It felt very mixed up. It was a very mixed up channeling. Anyway, go for gold. Raven. They're not letting go. Homeland, ancestral property, hero, returning to one's roots. They have the root at the cause. They're not grounded. The foundation is faulty. Could be not taking accountability, looking at social responsibilities, wanting freedom, wanting the glory, but not all the energy that goes connected to a connection. Right? And the ruin cast they have is in reverse. FYI. Deity Odin. What did I say Saturn was in at the moment? Saturn's in Aquarius, but the moon is in Aquarius. So emotional, moon is family, relating to it. From today, moving in, they're not really they're wanting it, but they're not wanting all the jig and jag that's connected. So there could be issues relating to children. There could be issues relating to a family. How they're looking at the past at the moment. Lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. They're not wanting to. They're leaving that in the past. So there's a little bit of laziness. Okay, so in reverse. Okay, ancestral spirit, own identity, the tie, the bind, but do not restrict. So yeah, codependency is coming up, regeneration and ruthlessness. So patience, I was feeling it was almost like it was premeditated. It was whatever they're up to is not a good thing. Ancestral spirit, sacred enclosure, universal truth. The connection to family, birthrights, and the connection to us, not just family, clan, tribe, race. but also the whole of humanity and by extension to itself. When reversed, may suggest that the degeneration of social patterns need to be changed and evolved, but by identifying and honouring the fundamental truth in the traditions, we can tap into the power of tribe. This process is timeless and universal, being the way of all people. What else does it say? Kinship, worthiness, secrets, inheritance, and the true power of land. So it appears to be they want it, but they don't want it all. Does that make sense? So what we've got in the cards, nonsense. It's time to talk sense. Like, it's almost like in the heart of the matter, they're kind of kidding themselves. It's like, yeah, I want a partnership, but I don't want all the drama that comes with it. That they feel they need to have the courage to address this. And I feel it's almost like, if you look at the card, it's like the person's trying to grab at the person's hand, but they don't actually know what they're grabbing onto, because the question mark over the person's head is, are you codependent and are you ready for a relationship? In a codependent relationship, it can be that this person actually requires the other. It could be for finances, it might be due to fear-based frequency. But in something, they're not taking accountability, and there could be a little bit of a projection here. There does appear to be a mountain at hand, but they're not tackling it. They're not wanting to, take that responsibility in it. And they're feeling a little bit meek, but this whole process is making them forget their identity, and they're very fixed on this situation with counterpart. They're very fixed on it. There is a moodiness. There is a little bit of like a brooded karmic that is feeling quite fiery and inflammable. It's making this person angry. They don't understand what the problem is. As far as they're concerned, they should be able to have the connection without the responsibility. This is a really strange reading. Yeah, they're not happy with a certain circumstance. It is making them cross. What is this circumstance, please? This can be to do, for some, it can be to do with children. For some, it's to do with not learning the lesson inside it and not letting it go. Okay, what is this crazy energy? We've got the crazy card. Yep, something to do with family and home. This could be a living arrangement. This could be a marriage, because we had the proposal. So this could be to do with the work environment, but I'm feeling it's very closely connected to counterpart. They're trying to work out what the devil they're going to do. They're requiring commitment, but they're also being asked to, if you're here, to commit to it. And so the question mark of faithfulness is here on the card. They do know that something in the mix is changing, and they feel somebody's taking their glory, but they don't understand they're having a physical hand in this at the moment just by their actions. Okay, no, we were going to use the other, weren't we? We won't use that for the extension. We'll build. Okay, there is a bit of victim consciousness here. Victim consciousness. They have self-sabotage. They don't feel, okay, they're not taking accountability for it. They don't understand why this is. Yeah, this is their dream. So as far as they're concerned, it should be so. But they're not. What the hell is this? Look at this. Self-sabotage. They don't feel that they're doing anything to affect this. But the crowning energy is, I want to be free. It's like a contradiction. So I feel they could be in two minds at the moment. It could be. What I'm getting is there's a circumstance in the mix in this karmic connection. Whatever the external is, be it it's a friendship group, and it's a masculine who's with this karmic, or a feminine, whoever is with this karmic individual, this karmic group is not liking the friends, the family, it could be the children. There's something they're not liking. They're wanting it there. They want to have the social freedom, but they also don't want the pressure and the drama. There also could be a financial situation that they're not addressing. It could be not wanting to share money, not wanting to share assets. But there's fundamental situations that are going on that are really broken down within the foundation of this connection. Now, the clarifier for the outcome at the moment is coming through that they don't feel they're ruining this. They're not willing to make the sacrifices. They're not budging, but they do want their dream. We're going to go into the extension, come through and join us and see what is revealed. And we're going to see how they're seeing feminine, but how they're seeing masculine as well, and what their direct actions are. I do feel this person's very aggressive. I think you need to watch them, but I feel they're undoing themselves regardless. I'll see you on the other side.